and then my social media marketing plan will be on Adidas. So this is a social media audit. We have YouTube, Facebook. Oh, went really fast. Okay, so we have YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, which is one of my favorite apps thus far, and Snapchat. We got the little Adidas is all in logo at the bottom right corner, but right here, I did this way too fast. Okay, let's roll it back. Right here we have our marketing and communication objectives. On the left hand side we have our social media goals, while all on our right hand side we have to stay the most shared logo of any other brand on social media. And what I mean by this is that a lot of people can recognize the Nike logo right off the bat just based on their logo, right on any new uniforms or any sportswear that people might want or look into. They check the Nike logo and make sure that it's something that they feel that they can trust, a brand that they really stand behind. And that's what the main goal is, or one of the main goals is for our Adidas marketing plan, is basically to get our logo to be well known and the most shared, especially through social media. Another one would be to create more opportunities to work with more influencers. Now, a lot of people would probably have this listed down as one of their social media goals, but the reason why I put it on here is because the more that we network and the more that we connect with influencers in social media, the more that Adidas will just be seen completely. And that is one of the biggest gains that anyone can do in business is network. Networking is so essential when it comes to any business, just because you can meet so many new people, you get your brand out there more, you get talked about more, and it really just benefits both parties at the end of the day. So definitely work with more influencers, working with a younger and veteran athletes on top social media sites. Now, what I mean by this is people such as Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, Ronaldinho, Derek Jeter, Alex Rodriguez, sports players like that may be in contract with other businesses, sports businesses such as Nike, Under Armour, things like that. We are able to get those people to start to rep Adidas and be a part of what Adidas has to offer in order to get our name to be out there more. Another one would be to increase website activity by 5% due to social media links. This more than likely would go back to the third slide. My fault. Okay, so let me speed this up a little bit. We're 4 minutes in. So basically, we have our marketing goals to our right side. We have things such as increasing sales by 10 to 12%, which is, I feel like, a fair margin in order to see a shift in Adidas social media net increase. Another bullet point I have listed down is to incorporate eco-friendly products. And what I mean by this is, start to make a lot of our shoes and a lot of our sports gear more eco-friendly, not only because the marketing aspect of it seems like such a endless possibility of things to do, but all in all, it really helps, and the consumers love eco-friendly products. It would definitely hit a lot of people that many businesses don't necessarily consider, even though they are a large portion of our everyday consumers. Our next slide would be a SWOT analysis. So a SWOT analysis is SWOT analysis is, over time, Adidas has become one of the strongest brands to date. Here are the strengths, weaknesses, and opportunity and threats available that help understand the SWOT analysis and the brand as a whole in order to be successful. So here listed I have our strengths, weaknesses, opportunity, and threats. And these all range between 1 through 6, roughly 1. Our strength list 1 through 6, weaknesses 1 through 3, opportunity 1 through 4, and our threats 1 through 3. So basically we have a great range of strengths, weaknesses, opportunity, and threats. One of our strengths would be legacy and heritage, collaborations, distribution network, which I believe are all strengths of what Adidas has to offer, especially collaborations. That's something that I feel like can definitely increase as time goes on in creating this brand to just be a bigger and bigger brand. Weaknesses, I definitely believe there is a limited product line considered with Adidas, but with making collaborations, that also allows it to be a strength in a sense, just to have those new collaborators make new products, limited time products. I mean, maybe not limited time products because there is a limited product line, but just to create more ideas in order for the Adidas brand itself to think, hey, maybe I collaborate with this person and a new idea pops into the head and to create something new that consumers would love. Anyways, next one is opportunity. Changing lifestyle. We have expansion in product line, which is great. Threats, competition, obviously. Competition such as Nike, Under Armour, all those big brands that people just, you can't get away from. Okay, so now we have slide 5, which is competition. Like I said, Nike, Puma, Under Armour, New Balance, these are all just a smidge of the competitors that are out there that are similar to Adidas. Great brands, by the way. Social media strategies. So our company strategies include Adidas will hold a live chat every Friday with a new endorsed athlete every week for an hour in order to promote and review any new apparel, footwear, or gear. Okay, so this basically means that holding live chats every Friday, I definitely believe would increase the statistics of viewers coming into our page, seeing what new athlete. Listen, a lot of young people love athletes. I don't know the statistics for this at the top of my head, but I do know that sports are one of the biggest things that bring people together, especially during a time like this with the coronavirus. So it's really tough not to have it, but we can live without. At the end of the day, though, it would be a great time during times like this for Adidas to branch out and use any new gear that is going to be sold online, or any merchandise or any collaborations that are being done at the moment, to have a live chat every Friday to speak of any new products or any new things going on with the Adidas brand. So I think those are a couple strategies. Another 2 more would be to Adidas will allow youth organizations to create the best children's shoe to connect with families and kids. I also believe that this is a great way to include great social media content and just a great cause at the end of the day. Adidas allow apparel to be brought and shipped on Instagram to connect more systems of purchase. Okay, so now we are going to go to slide 7, which is our social media platforms. And so with this, really wish we could do the animations, but going too fast. And anyways, we have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and my favorite at the moment, TikTok. I regret saying that later, but the social media platforms that I believe will have the most success and impact for this marketing plan are shown below, and as to why they would generate a higher base. So Twitter in 2020, Adidas hit approximately 3 million followers with a daily increase of 400 plus followers. That is an amazing increase of followers, and I really believe that with times increasing of the social media, just being a bigger and bigger, just being bigger and bigger as generations go on, I believe that this number is just going to continue to hit. 3 million followers is a lot. That is more than some countries in this world, which is insane. So, like I said, the reason why I even picked TikTok, just to kind of jump into a different direction, in 2020, Adidas will initiate collaborations with a new TikTok app in hopes to engage with the younger crowd. TikTok now has an estimated 40 million downloads. 40 million downloads. That is crazy. TikTok is one of the most popular apps at the moment, especially during the coronavirus. So with Adidas doing some type of collaboration with them, or using athletes that they've collaborated with to wear their merchandise, it would be awesome business. Awesome. So here we have our social media tactical plan. So our social media tactical plan is to ensure we hit all points of our strategic new plan, creating the new. So creating the new involves things such as culture, focus, speed, brand desire, top line and market share growth, operating leverage, things like that. So to create content that connects with the culture of these around the world, add a new look of artists to make collaborations with, such as Charli D'Amelio, Addison Rae, which are two huge TikTok stars at the moment, Kai Gerber, which is a supermodel, someone in a different realm that Adidas might not normally collaborate with, and Jaden Smith, another person that maybe Adidas wouldn't normally collaborate with. So another social media tactic plan would be to create new TikTok dances with influencers and new shoe product line. I know a lot of TikTokers show their feet, show their legs, show what they wear on a daily basis on TikTok. So wearing a new shoe line, a lot of people would be attracted to. You can make a new dance to promote it, things like that. Posting annual giveaways to increase follower count, as well as giving back to those who love and enjoy Adidas apparel and footwear. People love free things. Not only that, giveaways are an amazing way to not only give back to the community, but to show people that Adidas do care. Now, measuring social media success. So to measure social media success, tactics such as likes, story interactions, reposts, shares, comments, and influencer reviews will all measure the success and tactics of Adidas. So now, as you see to the left, this is one of my favorite pictures that I was able to look up. So it says most liked brands on Instagram 2015. So we have, I believe this is New Balance. I don't know. Please, no one get mad at me for that. But 2.6 million. Okay, let's skip over that shoe at the moment. But we have Nike with 23.8 million. And then we have whatever shoe that is to the right. I'm really bad with shoes, but I am familiar with them. I just do not know the names of them. 1.2.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause this because this video is a little bit too long, but this is the way that I measure social media success, by likes, story interactions, shares, comments, influencer reviews. Okay, then we switch on over to the next slide. It's gonna be on our social media content. So some things that we would do, we would post challenges that incorporate Adidas apparel and sports. We would email coupons and have celebrity endorsements, which would help our social media content really increase drastically. People love to see celebrities online, especially incorporated with brands. So we'll go ahead and talk about budget, which is our next slide, which how we would budget would be work with small influencers. Adidas originally has spent $681 million on advertisement in 2018, and my goal is to lower that within 20% of the year with the new tactics put in place. And there you have it. Yeah, so
This is my social